Hovermale, host for Pacifica Currents. Today we're talking to the Rob Schneider Music Foundation. We have two guests today. We have Pilar Schneider, president of the Rob Schneider Music Foundation, and we have Tom Stafford, Director of Special Projects. Welcome, Pilar. Welcome, Tom.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
This is one of our shows on education in Pacifica. We have PEF, Pacifica Education Foundation, PSD, Pacifica School District, PSV, Pacifica School Volunteers. We have the libraries, Friends of the Libraries, and today we're speaking with RSMF, Rob Schneider Music Foundation. I was wondering, how long has the Rob Schneider Music Foundation been going?
14 years.
14 years. Oh my goodness, that's a long time. As a member of the community here in Pacifica, I've always wondered how the Music Foundation got started.
Well, when Robert was still new in the movie industry, he was still with Saturday Night Live. He asked his dad, "Dad, I'd like to give back to the community." Right away, Marvin says, "Well, we haven't had music for 12 years, that'd be great." And I tried to stop Robert a little. Why don't you wait until you're really up there and you have enough, and typical mother advice. And he says, "No, I'd like to do it now." We decided that he was ready to do it and he wanted to do it, and we did. At first he decided that maybe we shouldn't use his name, because he really didn't want, he wasn't doing it for publicity for himself. But I said, wait, if you use your name, maybe some other students will be encouraged to do the same and give back. Because they'll say, hey, Rob's doing it, why can't I do something too? And so he says, well, okay, if that's the case, that's how we got started. And it's been a long, long time, 14 years.
If I could add something to that too, Rob, of course, has a background in music because your husband was, of course, a very fine clarinet player. And we have some pictures here that Mom brought along of Rob and his brother in the band. That's Rob right there. Fantastic. My finger's just above Rob.
Yes.
And that's his brother John right on the front row.
Oh,
this is a jazz band with John Bentley as the director, and Rob is right over here.
No, it's there.
There he is. There's my finger.
Yeah.
With the beret or sort of that type of hat on.
The Rob Schneider Music Foundation is a nonprofit foundation.
Yes.
Can the public help?
Yes.
With this?
We need the public's help, because being a nonprofit organization, he can only give 70% of the funding. 30% we have to raise.
Needs to come from the community.
Yeah, it has to come from fundraising, from the community, and all that, in order for us to maintain our nonprofit status. Otherwise, we lose it.
What kind of fundraisers have you had in the past?
Well, we've had the evening with Rob Schneider, and we also had, before that, we had a fundraising dinner, dance, and auction at the Sheraton Hotel in Burlingame. But we didn't have enough room there, and a lot more parents and friends wanted to come. So, but we could not accommodate them because the room was only, could only accommodate so many. So the next time we had another one, Evening with the Stars, we called it. We had it at the Hyatt Burlingame, because it could hold more people, and it was very successful. A lot of people were very happy to be there, and that's where we're going to have the next one.
It's going to be at the Hyatt Regency in Burlingame, and the evening will start at 6 p.m. and go until midnight. There's going to be an auction. Several stars, we hope, are going to be there. We're working on that right now and lining up people to be there.
Fantastic.
And it's going to be a really exciting dressy occasion. So yeah, an all-adult occasion. So people can go and enjoy a dinner, dance, a wonderful auction.
Where's the information on how to get, where do you get tickets? How do you, where's that information?
You can contact the Rob Schneider Music Foundation directly.
Okay.
And tickets will be going on sale soon as we get all of the information together. That's when we're going to get the tickets out. And you could also contact the school district, and we can make sure that everyone gets the information they need.
So the Music Foundation really given a lot to our community. I know they do a lot of performances. I was wondering how many performances?
The band program is in 4 of our schools. Ingrid B. Lacey, Ocean Shore School, and that's with Mr. Downs as their director. And then there's Cabrillo Valimar, and that's with Mr. Latham as their director. So the 4 schools do both winter concerts, which gives you 4, and spring concerts, which gives you 8 for the year. But there are also special concerts. There's a district-wide jazz band concert that we'd really encourage people to come to, and you can always check on our website for all of the dates of that. Because that's, and the Fog Fest, they perform with they'll be marching at the Fog Fest this, is it?
26th.
On the 26th, yes. All told, the kids do between 20 and 25 performances a year. And most of those are public performances that the public can actually go to and see. Oh. And it all culminates at the end of the year in the Rob Schneider Music Foundation Band Spectacular, where we take all 4 schools, combine them as one gigantic band, and they perform at the San Mateo Performing Arts Center every year. So that's pretty exciting.
That is very exciting. I went last year and it was fantastic.
Oh, good.
So, Pilar, do you ever get a chance to hear the benefits of this wonderful foundation? Do you get to?
All the concerts, I go to all of them.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So one thing I noticed, so I have an 8th grader who was in the 6th grade when he first started in the 6th grade, and I was amazed to see just in 2 months how much they learn.
We have 2 very, very good teachers that are professionals, and they give so much of their time and then some, and that's why we have such a successful program.
We have over 300 students in the total band program this year. As far as the Rob Schneider Music Foundation goes, the actual money that they've given since they've been with us for the past 14 years has totaled almost just shy of $2 million that they have given to Pacifica schools. Without that funding, this would never have happened. There would never be a band program in Pacifica schools. So we are so grateful and thankful to Rob Schneider and his mother and their whole family for all of the tireless work that they've done over the years. To me,
Robert enjoys it. He loves children. So when he comes, he goes to all the schools, and sometimes he performs with them. You know, he plays his trombone. They lend him a trombone, you know, the teachers. And he does that, and he enjoys it so much that it's, you know, I don't know, he gets so much out of it. So it's also a two-way street, you know.
Does Rob do any other work with any other foundations or humanitarian causes?
Yeah, he does. He works with the Hands Across the Valley in Sonoma. We were just there about 3 weeks ago, and he works with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He goes swimming with the kids. He goes, you know, he plays with them, and that's what he does. And during the filming of his movies, at the end, he would invite some of the kids that are terminally ill with their family, and they come to the dinners, and that's what he does.